Okay, lovely. All right, so you might just need to press yes if you haven't already. Wonderful. And as I said before, maybe you want to start laying down. I don't know what kind of morning you've had, or maybe you prefer to sit upright. But either way, whenever you find the most comfortable position for right now, so wherever you want your hips to be, wherever you want your hands to be, sit back. And then just invite a little bit of stillness into the body. And then when you found a place that is as still and as quiet as you can be, just see if you can tune into a little bit of movement. So even though your body is still, just see if you can find the places where there's movement. And before we move, maybe you just take a deeper breath and just feel a little bit more connected to the body, just that little bit more integrated. And after you've had that deep exhale, if you're lying down, you can start to come up to a seat. If you're already in a seat, maybe you can change your seated position, cross-legged, blockages. Yeah. And then when you're ready, good. Have a little shoulder shake. Oh. And then on an inhale, take the arms wide and the palms are facing forward. Chest is further forward than your arms. Yeah, maybe even take the head back a little bit and lift the chin a tiny bit, just make sure it feels all right. And then let's go ahead and do the opposite. So we internally rotate, the backs of the hand touch, and we drop the chin in. As we inhale, we open up the chest, the sternum, palms face forward, maybe we lift the chin. And as we exhale, we do the opposite. Internally rotate the arms, drop the chin. Keep going to your own pace, to your own speed. Last couple. And whenever you're ready to transition into a cat-cow, we've got the palms on the floor, tuck the toes and have a little squidge in a cat-cow. I love seeing his paw. keeps on like high-fiving you. It's so cute. All right. When you're ready, turn cat-cow into a little bit more powerful. So just draw the belly up a little bit. So there's just a little bit of connection. And then when you're ready, left knee stays where it is. Right knee comes up and we just have that little circle, or fire hydrant if you remember it like that. Yeah. All right. As you do that, just check in to see how it feels, because later on we'll be doing the same movement in down dog. And possibly be doing this movement in a plank. So see how this feels now in a tabletop in kind of a gentler version. And if any of those versions, planks or down dogs, feels just a little bit too much this morning, then you can come back to tabletop. Find the other leg if you haven't already and have a little stir through that leg. Yeah, that looks really nice, Jen. Good. And then just for a second, take the weight off the hands, give them a little check in. And our first little mini flow. Drop the hands back down, tabletop. As we inhale, we do two things. So we lift the right leg and we have a little circle of it. So it's a big long inhale as we lift and circle. That's it. As we exhale, we tuck the toe. Three-legged dog, also with a circle. Really nice. Inhale, we drop that knee. And exhale, we drop the other knee. And we're back to a tabletop. That's it. Inhale, we lift the left leg and circle it. So we do two things on the inhale. Exhale, we tuck the toe, lift up and circle. So it's a big, long exhale. Inhale as we drop the first knee back. Yep. And exhale, both knees back. Really nice. Inhale, right leg up and circles. Exhaling, downward dog with a circle. Inhale, back into that three-legged tabletop. And exhale, both knees down. We're back to the beginning. Really nice. Inhale, left leg and circle. Yep, you can get a little bit more there, I think, Trish. Tuck the toe, exhale, down dog with a circle. Inhale as the knee drops. And exhale as the other knee drops. Ah, really nice. Push the hips back. Take the knees a little bit wider. And just slide the torso forward, yeah. You can stay here just for a few breaths, or if you want, you can take it over to the side and have a side child. So up to you. We'll be visiting this later anyway, so you've got another chance. On the inhale, you can start to lift yourself up. And on an exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, that's quite a nice start. Inhale as you look forward. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, Utkatasana. Yeah, inhale from the feet all the way up, Samastiti. Exhale as the hands glide into the heart center. Davina's got her mat back. She's like, yes. Inhale, take the arms up, feet go wide, ready for Malasana. Exhale, hips go back, knees bend, ankles join the party. Pelvic floor is switched on, core is switched on. At the bottom, a little bit of relief. Press through the feet on the inhale. Good. Exhale, push up and back. Inhale as we change the arms. And exhaling Malasana, nice and slow. Yeah, really feel it. Feel that change of weight, all the angles, all the joints. Yeah. The inhale sees us push our feet and our toes down. And the exhale, we're back and up. Inhale as we change the arms. This is the last one. And exhale, Malasana. Yeah, with control. Inhale, take the arms forward. And exhale, dive through the legs, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, Utkatasana chair, a little bit lower than before. Inhale, push through the feet to lift all the way up. And exhale as you press into the heart center and you feel that little beat. Take the arms wide, the feet up. Arms wide, the feet up. Don't take the feet up. Keep them down. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, press down through the feet. Really push down through the feet. So you can exhale to come all the way up. Good. Yep. Slow that down a little bit, Trish. Inhale as we pause. Exhale. Malasana. So use your feet. If you get a bit stuck, you really push into the feet. So it's going to help you take a little bit more control. Really nice. Inhale, find the feet. And exhale, push up and back. Inhale as the arms go up. And exhale, last one, Malasana. Really nice, nice, really good. Inhale as the arms travel forward, and exhale, we go through the legs. Forward fold, one more just like this. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, sit low, chair. Inhale from the feet all the way up, Samasthiti. And exhale, hands into the heart space. Inhale, we adjust the feet, take the arms up. And exhaling, Malasana. Inhale, find the feet. Exhale, press back and lift up. Good, Jen, really nice. Good, get the back as well. Inhale, as we take the arms up. And exhale, Malasana. Yes, get that back nice. Good, good. Little toes, and push out, really push out. Yeah. Exhale, come back up when you're ready. When I say that, I know who knows who I'm talking to. Like, damn it. Inhale, take the arms up. It's always me as well, though. Last one, exhale, Malasana. Yeah, good. Yes, pelvic floor as well. Really nice. Inhale as the arms come up. And exhale, we glide on through forward fold. All right. Inhaling, pause, looking at our glorious feet. Exhale, right leg back, low lunge. Low lunge. Inhale, we sweep the arms up and we just get a little bit bigger. Exhale, palms come in, we press them and we just get a little bit quieter. Tuck the toes, you exhale. Sorry, tuck the toes, you inhale. And as you exhale, as quiet as you possibly can, so with little movement, lift up. Yep, you can take hold of a cabinet or a wall if your knees need the support. Inhale, spin to face the long edge of your mat. Feet are parallel. Commit to keeping the back in its neutral curves as you exhale a little bit closer to the ground. As soon as it wants to flex, don't go any further. Really nice. Push through the feet to come all the way back up. Strong feet to come back up so you feel your core. Spin back, so we're going to come back the way we came. Adjust the feet if they need to. Drop down. Hands are still in prayer, so we haven't got them to support us yet. Inhale, take the arms up. And maybe without hands, we exhale, fly forward into a forward fold. Yes, nice. Lovely, Davina. Inhale as we pause. Exhale, left leg goes back, left knee down. Inhale as the arms come up and we just get a little bit bigger. Exhale as the hands and the palms come together. We get a little bit smaller, but we push in. Inhale, we tuck the back toe if it's not already. And as quiet as we possibly can be, pushing through the feet, we lift up. High lunge. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Very nice, Trish. Inhale, turn to face the long edge of your mat. If it helps, you can pop your hand on your lower spine so you can feel the curve. And exhale, flex forward, yes. Yeah. Push through the feet to come up. Strong push through the feet, yeah. Exhale as we twist to the front, we're back into that high lunge. Take the hands back into prayer. Lower slowly, quietly down. Low lunge. Yeah, feel all right. Inhale as we pause. And exhale, forward fold. Yeah, inhale to pause, that's one flow done. Exhale, right leg back. Same start, just a low lunge. Inhale, we once again sweep up and take up space. So maybe having a little side to side, pull and push. And then exhale, just downward dog. All right, here's where we come into our fire hydrants and plank. It's an option, it's quite strong, so if it just doesn't feel right this morning, it's totally fine. From down dog, inhale, take your right leg up and have that little fire hydrant roll through it. Yeah. If I said to you to come into plank from here, you might want to adjust your hands. So just maybe take your arms a little bit further forward so that you're going to come into a plank. It's going to make sense. Yeah. So when you're ready, inhale, that leg can stay up in fire hydrant or it can come down. Plank. Your choice. Either way, on the exhale, you pause or you fire hydrant that same right leg. Oh, that's mean. Inhale as we pause and exhale, both legs back, downward facing dog. Both feet down. Yes. Inhale through to a plank. And exhale onto our bellies. Oh, I've flown forward like a little pigeon. Inhale, we lift up through back body. Strong legs, locust. Externally rotated arms, good. Exhale, we drop down. Inhale, pop the hands underneath. And exhale, push up and back, downward facing. Yes, nice. It's a nice transition, Trish. Inhale. Take the leg up, right leg. And exhale, have a little hop or stay as you are. So stay in three-legged or have a little hop, your choice. Good. Good. I reckon have a couple more if you're having a hop. The first one's, yeah, yes, really good. Once you've done 3 inhales, you look forward. And if those hops felt great, maybe you have a little jump. Yeah. Inhale as you pause, top of our mat. Exhale, left leg back, left knee down, start nice and gentle. Inhale as we take the arms up, have a little bit of a stretch, maybe that side to side action going on. A little bit, something weird's happening. Exhale as we drop the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up, three-legged. Plenty of time, Jen, don't worry. Fire hydrant that leg. And again, maybe if I said to you about coming into plank, it might be that you feel a little bit shorter. So maybe you take your arms further forward so that when you inhale into your plank, it makes sense. Yeah. On the exhale, we're in plank and we're still fire hydranting. Yes. Inhaling, pausing. And then exhale, take it back. Just downward dog, both feet down. Oh, those really are mean. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling onto our bellies. Inhale, locust. Straight legs, really powerful. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, we adjust the arms. Exhale, we push up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up, we stay here, or we take a few hops in the air for joy. Maybe. That bottom leg stays heavy, it's like our little grounding anchor. Yes, really nice to do. Good. Nice release. And once we've done 2 or 3, we have a little pause. Inhale, we're looking forward to lunge, and exhale. Forward fold. That's 2 flows done. Let's have a little celebratory half salute. Inhale, flat back. 2 flows complete already. Exhaling, Utkatasana chair pose. And they were tough ones. Inhale all the way up. Maybe a little back bend if it feels right. And exhale, hands into the heart center. We won't do malasanas. Inhale, take the arms up. And just exhale, let it go. Forward fold. I mean, that is so easy. Inhale to pause. Exhale, right leg steps back. Open it up, warrior 2. Yes. All right. Take a look around you, and if you've got blocks, great, just locate them. Yeah. If you've got them and you want them kind of nearer to you, you can have them either side of your front foot. Up to you. When you're ready on your next inhale, high lunge. From here, we're going to come into warrior three. If you want a little bit more challenge, take the leg further back. If you want a little bit less because it is Sunday, take the leg further forward. Possibly your blocks are going to be either side. We're going to stay in warrior three for a little bit of time. Pausing on the inhale, just settling in. And as we exhale, warrior three. As we stay in warrior three, if like me, you've got a really weird lumpy bit on the carpet, then readjust. Good. As we inhale, bend the standing leg just a smidge. And as we exhale, re-straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, re-straighten. Looks really, really good. Inhale, bend. You can have a reset whenever you need. Nice. Good. Last one. Inhale, bend. Exhale, re-straighten. Inhale, drop the hands. Exhale, replace the feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, fly through to a plank. Exhaling, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, slide the shoulders down together and back as you come up into a cobra, active cobra. Yes. You can exhale to come down, or you can exhale to come out of your back bend into a down dog, if that feels all right on your back. Nice and slow, Trish, lovely. Inhale as you look forward, maybe tenting the fingers, and exhale. Have a little hop forward, a little jump forward. Nice, Jem, lovely. Inhale as we pause. Exhale, left leg back, warrior two. Get settled in, and again, maybe we adjust the blocks wherever they are. Inhale, we come into high lunge, spinning that back toe. Everything's facing forward. And we know where we're going, so we can either make it a little bit more challenging, that back leg further behind, or we can tuck it a little close in. Either way, we inhale, just prepare ourselves, and it's going to happen. And then exhale, warrior three. As long as you feel steady and you're happy where you are, on an inhale, you bend the front leg. And exhale, straighten it up. Yes. Yes, really good. They look great. Two more, nice and slow. Really good, Jem. Last one. Maybe a little bit more depth, even if it feels not quite as steady. Yes. Drop the hands on an inhale. Take the leg back. Down dog on the exhale. Inhale, fly into a plank. Exhale, probably knees down for everyone, chaturanga. Inhale, active cobra. So as much muscle usage as possible, and as little arm usage. Good. You can either exhale to come down, or exhale to lift up from the core and then to come up to down dog. Just make sure it feels okay on the spine. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, fly forward. Yeah, 3 flows. I can't believe it was cracking on. Inhale, flat back. Once again, we mark the occasion of 3 flows. Exhaling a little bit lower now in our chairs, a little bit easier. Inhale as we press to lift. And exhale, we're feeling that heartbeat underneath our arms. I've got cold hands on my chest. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale, just a forward fold. Inhale, we pause. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. This is the weird dolphins. Yeah. On an inhale, drop the knees and drop the forearms. We're going to be in this position with our arms for some time. If you prefer palms down, go for it. If it feels nice to interlace, that's a little bit less requirement for your shoulders. So either way, yeah, and you've got a little bit more access to power, I find, when they interlace, because you connect at both sides. When you're happy, come up into a dolphin and just have a little wriggle. Just get used to it, because we're going to be here for a little bit, so just get used to it. Yeah, press into one side, have a little wobble. Lovely. And then just drop the knees down for a second. Take your the weight off. Good, big long breath. And on an exhale, we turn back to dolphin. On an inhale, walk the feet a little bit by little bit closer to the elbows. As much as that means to you, you'll get stuck at some point and that's fine. Yeah. And then walk the feet back out. Do that once more before we move on. Walk the feet in, tip forward. Walk the feet out. When you're ready, right leg comes up, three-legged dolphin. As you exhale, right knee tucks underneath the body. You might stay here or externally rotate that leg and cross it in front. And then uncross, replace the leg in the air, replace the foot on the floor, replace the knees, take the hips back. You can lift the head up into a kneel or you can keep the head down into child's, but rest. That's a lot on the old shoulders and onwards. For the last few breaths, if you wanted to come into that sideways child onto the right, you can. Just like we did at the start. Don't have to. You might want to avoid a down dog. It's up to you. If you do, we're going to come into a forward fold using a lunge. So you can come into a forward fold using a down dog, but if you want, you can come into a tall kneel, just like we did in last week's flow. Right leg or left leg forward, lean forward, yeah, into a forward fold. However you want. If you want to take a bit more of a breath, then you can. Inhale, we just pause here. Maybe on the exhale, we just grab shins or grab ankles and just have a little massage of something, body to body, or have a little drink. Also highly recommended. Dropping the head, just easing through the jaw, just check in that those dolphins, we haven't kind of really gripped through the teeth. Yeah. Last inhale. Hopefully not ever. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, if you drop onto the knees, tabletop. And exhale, we set the elbows down, set the hands in whatever position makes sense for us. Inhale, we lift up dolphin. We take a long exhale, start walking our feet closer in until they stop. Not that much of it. We take a long inhale to walk them out. And once again, exhale to walk them in. Keep the hips really high, nice stretch, really nice. Walk them out to a level that feels comfortable, ready for a lifted leg, yep. And then inhale, left leg lifts. Yes. Exhale, left leg tucks underneath you, and that might be plenty. Really nice, good. Otherwise, externally rotate it and tuck it underneath. So you twist it underneath, it crosses over like you're sitting across the, yes, nice to be there, really nice. And then replace the foot, drop the knees. If you like to child to the right, then maybe you take a child to the left and open up that side of the ribs or whatever. Somehow I managed to have some kind of Western songs going on in the background as I'm teaching, which is really helpful. Yeah, very supportive. Country and Western, that's what it's called. I was thinking cowboy. I've got some cowboy songs. I'm quite liking it. It's making me quite kind of jolly. Oh, okay. However you want to come into a forward fold. If you used one leg before, use the other leg. So if you did a tall kneel with the right leg, do a tall kneel with the left leg. And then exhale, forward fold. Yeah, I think we're going to get into our all 5 flows, which is great for you. Inhale, flat back, 4 flows complete and done. Exhale as we bend the knees, sit there into chair. Inhale, we press through the feet, lift all the way up, Samasthiti, reaching through the fingers. And exhale as the hands find their way into our heart. Let's do a malasana. Inhale, take the feet wide, take the arms wide. And exhale as the hips go back, core is switched on, pelvic floor is switched on. So many things happen. Love that. In theory, I don't love it in practice. Inhale, we pause. Exhale, up and back. Good. Inhale, feet parallel, take the arms up because we're going to fold into a forward fold. And then exhale, forward fold. Really lovely. This next flow, it contains a closed twist. So it contains half moon, but a closed twist. If that's not for you, you can half moon instead, all right? Totally up to you. Once again, just find out where your blocks are. Yeah. Inhale as we pause. Exhale, step the right leg back into a high lunge. And then remember the arms that we had in the beginning. So as we inhale, palms are forward, chest is out, maybe head looks up. And as we exhale, arms come together, back of the hands, maybe meet, chin tucks. Inhale, front knee stays bent, there to be one. Keep it, yes. Exhale, if you want a little bit more front action, push into that front heel and fire up the glute. That's up to you. That's it. Do a couple more. When you next find yourself opened up, stay there. And then take the arms up in high lunge. Okay. Look a little bit forward, steady your gaze. And on an exhale, bent knee balance. Yeah, we've worked the legs so much, should be a little bit easier. Inhale, step it back, high lunge. And then up to you. Exhale, warrior 3, and you can turn it into half moon by opening up the hips to the right hand side of your mat, or you can take it into closed twist by twisting in towards that standing leg and maybe taking that bottom arm, just like we did with our legs, across our body into a closed twist. Up to you. Yes. Get that leg, that lifted leg a little bit higher, Demir. That's it. Nice, Joe. Really good. Good. Lovely. And then just down dog. Forget it. Inhaling through to a knees up or a knees down plank. And very, very slowly bending elbows coming onto our bellies. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, locust. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, elbows forward. Exhale, sphinx. Inhale, elbows up so you can lower down into crocodile. Yeah. Inhale, take the arms underneath you. Exhale as slow as you possibly can. Now we're facing dog. Yeah, really slow. Inhale as you look forward. Exhaling, jump or walk, whatever is nicest for you. Yeah. Inhale as you pause. Exhale, left leg comes back. High lunge. Set the feet so they make sense for you. Maybe you get a little bit more length for this last one. We're almost there. You take the arms open, the palms face forward, the chest is forward, there's a little back bend. As we exhale, we close everything down and get a little bit smaller. Inhale, we open it up. Like that little rat opening up my rat trap. Getting the peanut butter. Yeah, we've got the peanut butter and then we just go rest. Life is good. You're a rat in the loft. Yeah. Most people would think about a butterfly opening its wings, but no, no, no. I think it's better. Peanut butter and rodents. Last couple. Once you've opened up the arms on the inhale, take them up. Set your gaze. And then whenever your next exhale happens, bent knee bounce. Yeah. Inhale, set it back, high lunge. If you want to use your block for half move or revolved, go ahead. So it's either going to be on the outside or the inside. Either way, on an exhale or on your 3. Find your footing, find your stability, find your gaze. And then you change it into whatever makes sense. Yes. Really nice. Maybe you don't get hemmed in, maybe you do both. Really nice. Good. If you have contact with your body, really push into it so you find a little bit more strength. That's it. Good, Trish, a little bit higher with that leg. Yes. Oh, I think that's massively high. And then set it back down facing dog. Ooh, ooh. Inhale through to a plank. Exhale on into your bellies. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, locust. Exhale to lower. Inhale, forearms forward. Exhale, sphinx. Inhale, elbows lift so you can move them out of the way. Exhale, crocodile. Yeah, like that. Inhale, adjust the hands. And exhale, probably tabletop. Probably tabletop. Inhale as you pause and tabletop. Exhale, cross the ankles. Sit the hips back so that you can uncross and replace the legs. Okay. Wow, 5 flows complete and done on a Sunday morning. When you're ready, you're probably going to start to feel a little bit cooler quite quickly because that's quite a strong flow. So I always suggest it. Recover any chucked away clothes, thrown in the heat of asana. If you need a drink, go grab it. And we haven't got very long on a Sunday, just a few minutes. Normally that's enough time for a couple of longer held restorative, or maybe even just a very, very brief lay down. It's up to you. This flow is quite tough on upper body and lower body, especially with stuff like dolphin and 3-legged. So stuff that we don't always do. So maybe before you lie down, you just have a little massage into front of shoulders and traps. In a minute, I'm going to put myself on mute. And I'll come and get you in 3 minutes. Yes, and actually Davina's doing lovely. What might be really lovely is thread the needle as well. It's really nice for the spine and the shoulders as well. So take thread inspiration. I'm going to put myself Right, it's just coming up for 20 past. If you do have a few more minutes, it's really nice just to really seal your practice and stay where you are just for a couple more minutes. If you want to steal that later, you can. Maybe you snuggle back into bed for 10 minutes and have a shavasana, or maybe you sit on the sofa or sit on somewhere on the grass and just have a little meditation. If you're ready to finish, you can start to move it. Allow yourself to come up into a comfortable seated position. Already up there, you might be stirring through your shoulders and the joints of your upper body. And slowly take the arms all the way up, grow, expand, gather, experience, get. And then exhale the acceptance of dropping and leaving everything back to earth. Inhale as you do the opposite. Exhale that slow letting go back down to the ground. Inhale as you take the arms up into the heart center. Namaste. Continue to say nice. All right, I'm gonna turn off the recording.